All right, welcome to RCFB Game Day. Here we got Shark.
Hello.
Introduce yourself again to, maybe new people.
Clark Adams, man. The five-star commit from Westover. Ready to show y'all boys who I am.
And we got Trey in the cut. Yo,
Yo,
introduce yourself to them.
um, head coach and player, from Westover, committed to you. It's all about the U. Go Games, baby.
And here we don't got any of the SMU players here. They all busy. They probably putting in the work.
Yeah,
So
they gonna need it.
yeah, he's saying they gonna need it. All right. So what's y'all opinions on SMU? Like what y'all gotta say to them?
It's not hate for the program, but to me, it's hate against the players,
And why you say it's against the players?
and cause I just don't like really any of them. I don't fuck with I don't fuck with Mello like that. Oh, sorry, I don't mess with Mello. Me and him are on good terms, but y'all weren't there, but during like the whole BYU situation. But uh, all I know is that I'm back, and after my shoulder injury, but I'm back, and this game I'm gonna prove about who I am.
Mm. Yeah, Shark, you got anything to add on to that? What he was talking about?
Got no beef other than like I'm just gonna play good, shine hard, be better than I was before.
Mm. All right, going into college. You know, I said it on the last podcast. Trey, you think there's gonna be any difficulties, like with the stadium crowd being loud? It's a whole different environment when you get from being a high school athlete to going into college, and you were started right off the bat.
Man, playing for Westover in South Carolina, it was loud games, and I'm used to it. But knowing SMU, it's a small stadium. They ain't gonna get that loud, so I'll be fine.
Okay, I mean, it is bigger than most. It's bigger than all high school stadiums for sure. So, I mean, you can expect it to be a little bit louder. Going to Dallas, a bunch of fans of SMU and stuff, private school. But you can expect it to be loud. Um, Shark, what you guys say about the stadium? You think it's gonna like throw you off? The communication won't be there at the start of the game until you really connect with your teammates on some plays.
This will definitely throw us off, most definitely. Um, I know like we don't have a lot of what's it called again? Uh, forgot what it's called. But yeah, we don't got a lot of that. Yeah. Hopefully, it don't really throw me off because usually stadium posts be throwing me like way over, and defense we gotta work on most definitely. And yeah, yeah.
And players switching from teams to teams. You know, so you don't have that connection with one of your old receivers anymore. So how do you think it's gonna be coming into the season? You know.
Mm. It's gonna be hard, man. I think it's two of my favorite receivers. Uh, yeah, seeing them shine from the opposing team. It's gonna be harsh, man. It's gonna be a good season though. But I'm gonna miss them a lot, a lot.
Mm. You think you think you think I mean you did get another good receiver coming in, but do you think like eventually on in your college collegiate career that you will connect with those two receivers again eventually? Like y'all
Oh,
all come back to the same team and stuff.
yeah, I'm praying for that, man. I'm praying for that.
You
You
said
know, I could have been with the two receivers, but wanted to stay hometown.
yeah, but like I said, you think you gonna like go to the you know like they like y'all all meet up again, like on future seasons of your four
Oh,
seasons.
we're a dangerous squad, man.
You said what?
We're a dangerous squad.
Mm. Yeah, but uh, yo, Trey,
Yo.
you see, look, sometimes people question like your starting spot on Miami. You
Hmm.
think you think you gotta prove it to them? You gotta prove it to them because some of your teammates downplay you for what you actually are. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like I already have showed my potential. So I don't really think that I am like that I don't deserve the starting spot because I know I do. And if you got a problem with it, then you can fix it. But if you're on another team, I'll just be able to show you how I am on the field and all that. But yeah.
I got some people sending in some clips of the other team. You know, let me get this. Let me get this on the screen real quick.
All right.
Let me pull this up. Uh, boom. We got. Hold on. Put it on the screen. Can y'all see this?
No,
Hold on.
No, so
no.
Having difficulties. Hold on. I'm having difficulties. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. But we're gonna talk of it as of now. So, y'all home games. How y'all think the environment gonna be? Like it's Miami. Y'all playing at an NFL stadium. Aren't y'all like proud to like have something like that? Other than most teams not being able to play in NFL stadiums, and you like if you were to play for the Miami Dolphins, you would already be there. You'd be used to that environment. You know, how y'all feel about that?
Um, I just hope that Miami comes out and support. Uh, but I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna be alright for our home games. We're gonna be alright, especially the one against Marshall.
Marshall. See, y'all got Oregon State. Oregon State week 5. That's gonna be a
Hmm.
tough. It's gonna be a tough game. But you never know. Y'all just gotta come out, play y'all best, execute. Don't let the game talk. Don't let the media talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But as for SMU, man, they're a good team. But
They just don't have no coordination so far. As us of doing film at Miami, looking at they have, I repeat, zero coordination and tried to bend through the rules, even though the rules are right there up in their face. But uh, we'll be all right. Because over here we got plays, formations, and all that. We're here to win, and they're just here, uh, just to do nothing but be crap, in my opinion.
Seems like you're throwing shade right there.
No, I'm not throwing shade. I'm speaking the truth.
You're just speaking the truth.
Yeah. After watching film and playing against them in recent games, they have zero coordination. Instead, just like go for the full, just throw the ball up and for a prayer. And they throw comeback routes a lot, like a lot.
A lot of a lot of comebacks.
Yep.
So, as I'm looking at it right now on their board, it's looking to seem like J1 is their go-to guy. Who will you have on him?
My boy Cash, dangerous man in the deep field on defense. Also a dangerous man on offense to leave open.
Mm.
Knowing how it's gonna be, we really wanted Key on him, but knowing how much Key and J1 have hate, it's not gonna probably happen. And we want to try something new, so we'll have Cash on J1.
Mm.
And knowing how it's gonna be for me, I'm probably gonna guard either Mello or get QB.
You got any words to go as for Mello? You know, you.
Um, just know what you're doing, cause I can get in people's heads, and he just we all just need to be he just need to make sure that he's here. The same reason why I'm here is to win a game, but knowing him, it's probably not gonna click up in his head. It's probably gonna be thinking about his ex or whatever.
Mm. His ex. Is
Yeah.
is there any like particular things that went on with his ex or anything?
Uh, can't say it on here, but she's like a Selena Powell
Mm,
or
mm, mm. All right, so my media team just sent in a video of Columbus Explorers in high school going to their number one guy. Let me show this to y'all real quick. Let me put it up here. Okay, there. Y'all can see this, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, so they're going to the number one guy here. I'm pretty sure this is Nico at quarterback. I don't know if he's on your roster, but look here, he gets picked off. That's key, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And that was basically for game. Do you have anything to say for that guy? Well, you
For
think
Nico.
anything to say for Key? No, he got picked off in the semifinals game to go to the chip. You think he was to be in his head about that? Cause I know losing like that. Come on, it has to replay through your head multiple times, over and
I mean,
over again. You know,
I mean, honestly,
you just don't.
honestly, it doesn't really like it's even though I was on that team and we lost, it doesn't really matter to me because after that, I don't know how they gave me money, but DeSoto gave me some money to go over there and play for them, and I got my get back by beating them in the semifinals, I think. Uh, but yeah, I got my get back, and I also got a ring,
Mm.
which they don't have, which they didn't get because they lost to Saint
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah, and you were on that team, right? That Columbus team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything that like I know this is old, but anything y'all could have did better for that game?
Honestly, after that, I had a whole bunch of people on my Instagram talking about some that like the game was on me, which I'm not gonna lie, I was barely catching the ball, but at the end of the day, it's football and people learn from mistakes. and I've learned from my mistakes, and I learned how to get better, which is what I will prove when we play SMU.
I'm looking at this clip, right? Y'all have a zone set up. Y'all think, plays like this won't happen when y'all play them because Breezy is on that SMU team, and it's basically the same squad because they keep their same squad going into every season. You think
Mhm.
you think y'all can like fix up y'all zone and stuff for those type of situations and stuff? Because playing in a NFL stadium,
Mhm.
the end zones are 100% bigger.
Mhm.
There's going to be more wide open gaps to hit mans.
Mhm.
You know, is there anything like y'all can do to fix all that and stuff?
Mm. To be honest, I don't know. I honestly forgot the question. Can you say it again real quick?
Um, so the clip I had showed,
Yeah.
it was smaller end zones,
Yeah.
and going into an NFL stadium and playing there, or a college stadium playing there, the end zones are 100% bigger. You think you'll
Yeah.
be able to like get open and make space, or even on defense, like guard the wide open gaps?
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Because everybody in college is bigger, 100% faster. You know what I
I
mean?
will. We will absolutely win. Yes.
So you mark your words that y'all will absolutely win.
Uh, Seeing how they play, I'm confident.
Mm,
I have
doubts.
no doubts. I know that we will. The way how we practice, the way how we done film, we know exactly all they're gonna run. But at the end of the day, I'm a Miami to show I'm gonna do what I always do for Miami, and that's put on a show. So I'm just gonna do what I came to the Canes for.
You
So
know, I got another clip of you on that Columbus team making a defensive play here, getting a pick, 12-12 tie game. You get the pick. You know, it was a good play by you. You think you can
yeah,
get some more opportunities like that?
absolutely
You think so?
positive. I'm fully positive.
You know, it was been two seasons since that. You know, you think the work you've put in behind the scenes, nobody looking, what I mean? You think they're gonna see that open in week one?
I'm sure that they will. Yep.
You know, Shark, you still here?
Yup.
You know, you didn't play with them a lot back in high school, but you think you'll be able to make connections with them and stuff? Like, you know, you play like one
Yeah.
season with them and stuff, and then coming in with Trey, you think you'll be able to connect with Trey and stuff?
I mean, just give me any receiver, I'll probably try to connect with them. Even if we don't have any shine together, we're gonna ball out. Uh, you're gonna play. We're gonna give it 100, 105, 150% every single game. I don't care if it's a hard team. We're gonna give it all we got, man. You know.
Y'all gonna give it all y'all got. I like to hear
Yeah.
that from the starting quarterback of Miami. You know, it makes sense. It makes sense because you need to have that same confidence. You know what I mean? Because if you don't keep that confidence, then it's all done with. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because you can't just walk in. Oh my god! You can't just walk in week one. Oh yeah, we got no confidence. We're just gonna walk up in here and win the game. That's not working.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it's college football. You gotta really focus, lock in, come ready. Eat right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you gotta live for this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like what y'all been saying. I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen. So y'all can't let me down on that.
Trust me, the way how they play, you're not gonna get let down, not even one time.
So we got a late person. He came in. We got introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Kiwi, check the chat.
What chat? What? What chat?
The on the stream.
Um, J1 is fast. You got people in the chat saying J1 is fast. What you gotta say for that? What you gotta say to that? We got
Who said that?
we got J1 in the chat, SMU player coming after Trey saying, "Yo, Trey's strapped." You know what I mean? But Trey, what you got to say back to him, man? You can't just let that
Uh,
slide.
I'd say, I don't know why he's worried about me when he's not the one that's guarding me. Instead, it's Melo. But I get it that Melo is like a little kid and he can't fight, stick up for his own problems. So
No.
I'm happy that that Jalen could be the father to Melo that Melo probably needs. So, but yeah, Cash can handle that because that's who he'll be guarding the game. Cash or Key can handle J1, and I already know that they will. I honestly, I'd put my whole NIL money from DeSoto that Cash and Key will dominate J1 and make him go crying back home to Dallas or to wherever this he lives at, probably in a trailer park, to be honest.
Mm,
Jimmy can't fuck with me.
you know,
Simple as that.
Cash,
Mm.
you came in late. It was a good question. Look, since you're going to college, it's college from high school. Crowds are getting bigger. You think it would like the stadium post will
I'm
mess
gonna
with
try
y'all
yo.
communications. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
what the fuck is this?
Yo,
Yo!
yo, kick him out the call.
Yo, beat the nigga.
Yo,
Bring your
put him on mute. Put him on mute. Put him on mute.
ass here, boy. Yeah,
All
remove
right.
this nigga from the quick.
All right. Anyways. Going going into college from high school, crowds getting bigger. You know,
Yeah.
y'all going to Dallas. Dallas got the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Crowds getting
Yeah.
big. You think the communication gonna get messed up there with the big crowds? You know, it's a whole new environment. Like, y'all think the communication gonna be off at the start of the game, and then y'all just gonna keep clicking in, rhyming with the players? You know what I mean?
I don't think it'd be much of a difference playing football in Texas. Basically the same. Big stadium, big atmosphere. A lot of people showing up to the games. But I think the communication will still be there. We just got to compete.
You know, when you compete with a private school, is there anything like you think about? You know what I mean?
Uh, nah. Private school ball is it's not the same as public school ball.
It's not the same as
Private
public
school, they don't
school.
be playing nobody for real. They ain't no comp.
I'm getting insiders that Trey Mello isn't on SMU. I'm getting inside reports that Mello isn't on SMU.
What? I thought like what you said, like the whole team stays with each other. What's going on now?
I don't know.
Um,
I mean, that's what the reports are saying. There's like, you know,
Dang, I guess it looks like they finally saw how Melo actually is on the field as a QB and just overall, and they dropped him before he could even step on the in facility or even lift it or even lift the weight if he even can lift the weight.
Yeah. We got here. Let's talk about these other games here. We got
Uh-huh.
we got Marshall. Wait. We got. Hold on. We're going to the schedule. We're looking. Week 1, Marshall at Oregon State Beavers. Who y'all got?
Oregon State.
Oregon
Beavers.
State.
Marshall isn't anything. Ty, I repeat, I don't care what Ty says. He can talk about my mom or whatever. Ty, I repeat, Cash can vouch me on this. Ty does not have accuracy. He's lucky, but he doesn't have he just throws the ball up and it's a prayer ball. And honestly, I don't think that's what a team wants. I think a team wants someone that actually scans the field before they make a throw, and he just doesn't do that. But probably I'd say they'll at least score like 3 touchdowns, but I got a Beaver win. I got the Beavers winning. I
You
got the
got the
Beavs.
Beavers winning.
Yep, positive. Dominant team. Uh, good at deep balls. I think if I'm correct, a 5-star receiver lineup.
4 star. 4 star. 4 star.
Oh dang, that went down. But
What?
We got
yeah.
look, this game on ESPN. Look, we had JT back in
Mm,
high school.
hmm
You think he was a threat to high school football national?
No, we beat him in the national championship. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, pulling up the score from a couple of months ago, 31-30. You know, you kicked the game winning field goal even though you played
Yep,
receiver.
yep. I,
Like you think you'll still be switching out, kicking the ball, you know what I mean? Like doing your thing out there.
Honestly, I played. The reason how I made that is that I played soccer as a kid, played pee wee soccer. But for Miami, I'm not. If you check, I'm not put as a receiver. I'm put as an athlete, and the reason I'm put as an athlete is because I'm here to not just help with receivers. I'm here to help with the whole program and help with whichever part is slowing down at. You feel me?
Yeah. So
Like if
you're saying you want to go into the program, make stuff change, you know.
I mean that's what we all dream to do.
Here we got Miami quarterback film from North Cali semifinal game connecting to one of the newest Oregon State Beaver receivers. You know, you think Shark will be a perfect fit going, considering that he is going home, he's playing at home for the Miami
Mhm.
Hurricanes. He's a perfect fit.
Uh, uh,
Seems like you're contemplating if he's the perfect fit for Miami.
oh no. My fault, my fault. I'm sorry. I was watching something. My fault. I'll get off track. What was the question, please?
you know, you know, Shark, he's going home to play college football in
Mhm.
Miami. You know, you think he's the perfect fit for that program. He's ready to come day one, show his worthiness of the team.
Uh,
Considering he
I
was
just
a
I
5-star prospect in high school.
who wait before I answer this, who are we talking about?
We're talking about
Before I
Shark, your
Oh,
Miami
Shark.
Hurricanes quarterback.
Oh. Sharks got it. No glaze or nothing. I feel like Sharks gonna be Miami's number one savior for the program. He could throw a dot. He could heck he could just like do a little just throw that ball and it goes in no matter what. And that's how we got him. Uh, I trust him to get us to where we need to be, get us a ring as an arrival back for of RCFB being back. That we finally get a ring on our hands. I know Sharkity has one, but we don't, and I know he wants to give us one.
Yeah, this season coming in, are y'all coming in mindset? We need to win a championship. Is that y'all mindset
Uh,
coming in?
to be honest, I'm also here for the blip, not for war, but that's possibly not going to happen. But uh, I'll see type of stuff I can get. But is there a way that we can do like one more question or like two more questions respectfully? I gotta go somewhere in a
Yeah,
few.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Is there anything like you would like to put out there or anything?
Uh, JMU, after seeing their their scrim little practice thing, it's not just Oregon that's looking like a dominant team. It's also, I feel like JMU is also a dominant team. Marshall hasn't shown me nothing yet, but seeing them on a different team in the past season playing for North Point Stallions, I think they just throw prayers. Sadly, one of their players, KJ, decided to slip up, and now he's not able to play. But it's on him. We all got to take it for what we do. But Marshall is not really showing me nothing. But they're probably not gonna show me when we get on the field.
Okay. Do you think this hurts the program? We got 4-star commit, flipped his commit to Oregon State this
Hmm.
play in the National High School Football Championship. He's going down
Hmm.
the field. He's one of the best receivers to connect to in this thing. Come on. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this?
Uh,
Knowing he was the number one connection to this team. Even though he had temper issues. And it
wait,
kind of could
we're talking about Raiden or KJ?
Kiwis.
Oh, Kiwis. Oh, Kiwis. Oh, great guy. Can get down the field fast. If you need a first down, he's got you. Uh, if you need, heck, even if you just need a yard, he got you. Need a field goal? Probably not. I haven't seen him kick a field goal, but I would say that uh, with a game throwing up ball at the 50-yard line to win the Natty or the Super Bowl, I'd put all. I'd honestly, I'd put all of my allowance and my rent money on Kiwis.
So you would
Throwing up.
put so you would put the whole house on Kiwis to come down with a game-winning pass.
I mean, knowing me, if I lose it, it is what it is. I'm a money making person. I can make it back in a day, or give me a week.
I get it.
But
I get it.
I gotta go. This is like really like. But I thank y'all for having me here. It was nice being here. Thank y'all.
All right, everybody get a round of applause for Trey being here,
Mhm.
But we still have another host in here. We got the one and only Cass. Cass, are you here? Okay, hold on.
I don't know if yeah,
Oh, Shark, you're here?
yeah.
All right, let me get an SMU player up in here. Hold on. Is it if you need to talk to them, go ahead. If there's like anything you want to say to the media right now, while I'm putting people in.
Look, all right, I got some things to say.
Wait. We got the one and only Key, number one at Miami Hurricanes. The one.
Look, I got some things to say about all these teams. All right. Look, coming down in high school, some of these guys I played against, I seen play, and I seen a lot of things happen. But one player I really got to talk about is Ty. Ty, he's a mediocre player. Y'all saying that he can't throw the ball, this, that, and the third, but he can't throw the ball. When it comes down to game on the line, he will lock in. But he's not a playoff type of guy. If he makes it a playoff, he's just going to start your team. Everybody know that. Ty has a losing record as a quarterback in playoffs.
So what you're saying here is he's like he's like a Lamar Jackson type of guy. But Lamar Jackson has what it takes to win a Super Bowl. But his team generally cannot just get it done in the playoffs. He's like a
No, it's not the team. I'm not saying he's like Lamar Jackson. He's nowhere near Lamar Jackson. He would not. He could get his team to the playoffs, and then the first round just play like he's a retard.
so basically you're saying like the Cowboys. They do amazing in the regular season, and then they just get to the playoffs and they just crumble.
Yep, and all you just hear is just a fart.
So so when Ty gets to the playoffs, you think he just craps his pants and you
Yeah.
know
If y'all think I'm lying, we could go check the film from St. Francis and what is called St. Francis against St. Thomas Aquinas.
Oh my goodness,
hey,
that
send some media team send some film in from that game.
By the way, that game was recorded on my PC, not live stream, but I sent you some Thai film of him throwing the ball when it mattered. What's that time? Oh yeah,
Thai film. All right,
but in high school, right? You can see that it was the game St. Marguerite against Chaminade Prep, and Chaminade was looking for their first win, but Ty had to lock in. The only time I really seen him lock in. If you could pull up the clip. And then another player I got to talk about, another controversial player that seems to think he's very good. If he's still watching this live stream, you got to go to J1. J1 is not that type of guy when it comes to first downs and games in the line. He's suddenly turns good out of nowhere when he feels like it. All right.
But when it's needed, you think he's not pulling up. He's not pulling up. See, look. We pulling up the Ty. We're pulling up the Ty film, right? We're going to go look at it. Look at his play type. Come on, first play of the drive. He PAs. In college football, you think he's gonna be able to just run so easily and get down the field?
Hell no. He would not be able to do this. If you cut to him throwing the ball, maybe he could throw the ball. But him running the ball, this, that, and the third, he's not doing that.
Okay, but look. This the right play after the next play. Hold on. My bad. The next play, he breaks off. He runs it again. He breaks off for like a 50-yard run. He's still going. He hurdles a man. He's still going. I think he scores a touchdown on this play. He is just still going. You think that'll ever happen in a real game in college football?
That would not happen in college.
He scores a 50-yard rushing touchdown in high school. You think
that's high school? The levels of competitiveness is different.
It's just not there for him yet.
I'm telling you, he wouldn't probably look. He do mediocre. But you see, we have somebody. See, all the QBs in the league is not up to the point on the QB skills. There's only one person that I know who's up to date with their QB skills that can do it. That was doing it in high school and college.
You know is what's his name? Copley. He was a good quarterback. Is he did he get any offers? Is he still playing? Is he still
if I check 24/7 Sports, I could probably see if he had any, but I think he might have retired from the game of football because I haven't seen him since high school.
Yeah, it's like one of those players you see, like he's really good in high school. Oh yeah, that boy, he's definitely playing college football. They see, he pops out of the cut. He's going. It's like Jonte. What's his name? He played at DeSoto. Jonte something. Jonte Cook.
Oh yeah. What I'm hearing from 24/7 Sports, Copley came out of high school having no offers.
Considering he was a good quarterback, but look at this play here. We're looking at this play here. We got him. Look, he looks for a man deep. It's picked off by T. What team is he playing for? Is he still playing college football?
Marshall.
You play for Marshall.
T committed to Marshall.
But I could probably find some more film So another team I gotta talk about strictly is SMU. SMU players are is like ups and downs. If you check the media group chat, Mandarin versus Chestnut strictly. Uh, it was a short game. Chestnut would see it's about like 3 or 4 players coming from Chestnut and Mandarin that's on SMU. Like let me see here.
We looking at the film right here. Going off this. What was this? It was a throw. Uh, Ty. So Ty here, he throws a comeback. You think this is all receiver? Look, this is all receiver. Come on,
It's all
Pat,
receiver.
Pat
All
makes a
receiver.
move. Pat makes
I
a
don't
move.
want to hear
He's no,
all
he's
this mumbo jumbo. That's all
look. He's
receiver.
still going. Pat makes another move. He's still going. He's still going. He is still going. Come on. Eventually he scores on this play, right? You think this is all receiver? If Ty would have looked deep
Oh
just
yeah,
a
no, no,
little
no,
bit
no,
more a
no, no.
second,
But
you
but
think
that's all receiver. But that receiver Pat right there. Look, let me go check. But I think he's committed to the
he committed to
He
Oregon
committed to
State.
the Beavers.
He's teaming up with
committed to Oregon State.
he's
He's not that good no more. He's a
he's
bust.
teaming up
He's
with
a
one of the
no. He's a
most
no, 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 no. I don't care who he's teaming up. He's a bust.
he's teaming
He's
up
a
with
bust.
the two lethal receivers in college football right now as a freshman. But you think he'll just you know maybe it's a
He's a
freshman
bust.
slump. Maybe it's a freshman slump.
What
You
do you
know.
mean? Freshman slump, he sucks now. I seen him play in scrimmages, spring practices. He's not that player that he used to be. But look, I'm gonna keep the buck. Half of the men on the team that played high school is basically on SMU, and coming with the Max Pressure of the Year award, QB Coach Buki leading the offense. I really think they're not really suited. Not really suited.
They're not suited when Miami comes to Dallas and plays them.
Yeah,
You think
they're
they're
not
not ready.
they're
They're
not
not
suited for
ready.
that.
They're not ready. They're just mentally not ready.
They're not ready to see. Look. If they even come to Coral Gables, we go to Dallas. It doesn't matter. We still gonna beat them because look, the receivers they can't communicate correctly on the field, off the field. That's really it. All I gotta say about SMU. Back to Oregon though. Back to Oregon State. I don't think you hyping Oregon up so much. It's like you just. It sounds like you going crazy right now, but
No, no,
it's
no
crazy.
honestly, we don't really have to hype them up. We gonna let the game talk. I don't want to hype any teams up. Get my hopes down or nothing. Ain't no point of hyping a team up. Just for the hopes to get down and stuff. You know what I mean? We gotta
Yeah,
let
but
that
I feel
game
like
talk. You gotta let the film talk. You know what I mean?
But coming into the season, Oregon State is over Miami, and I think that's completely wrong, though.
Also JMU over uh
JMU.
JMU coming in underdog team. They got six
Wait, did you
foot
just
tall
say?
receivers.
Wait, you just said JMU and underrated in the same sentence?
Underdog.
Who? Let me know who's on JMU.
They're an underdog team. Most of the people, they were unranked. They were unranked coming into high school football. They just popped up out of the blue. Boom, offers from JMU. You
Wait,
know,
wait, wait.
What?
But back to SMU. SMU
Trash.
has J1. J1.
Trash.
I played with him in high
Move.
school. I played with him in high school. I think everybody.
Trash.
I think
yo,
everybody here.
let them talk.
He ain't have
Speaking
no catches in the chip game.
look. Keep rolling.
Bro, just keep him in, bro. He ain't gonna interrupt.
All right, keep unpaused. I got some more things to say.
I did, bro.
Look, J1, me and Cass played with him in high school. He just. Let's talk about his senior season. Came to only like 2 or 3 games. Did a little something, got a few picks, not much. Come to the championship game, 2 catches, no touchdown, nothing at all. Didn't contribute nothing to the team for offense or defense. Getting fried on the ball, getting fried off and on the ball. I'm just saying, coming to college, he's not going to be that mentality he had at Columbus. At Columbus, me and him did something, but that's not going to happen in college because me and him is 2 different players. He's not that good. I'm better. I'm just the better alternative. Feel me?
Feel you. Yeah, Cats. You got anything to add on to like what he's talking about? How
He walked out the production studio.
uh about like with J1?
He walked out the production studio.
Oh, he walked out.
And
All right.
Shark.
Yeah, I mean, sorry. You've played against J1 a lot of times.
Shark left too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got somewhere to go, places to be. Uh, it might be a scrimmage later against us, but that's all I gotta say. I gotta wait. I got like 10 more words. Look, Kiwi's probably not gonna play because he's going under court for shooting somebody at the Shamanavers.
There's a court case in about 10 minutes.
And then all I gotta say, fuck SMU, fuck Coach Buki, fuck J1.